Come here, bud. Off. Hey guys, I'm working with Milo and I'm going to be teaching him to sit, down, and stay. Now, first off, let me tell you that this is a quick video just to kind of go over the basics. If you are struggling at all, please contact me. I can help you more. Now, keep in mind that I don't use the word stay. Instead, my definition for sit is to plant your butt on the ground and maintain that position until I give you another command to release you. And for them, it's the same thing. Get into position, maintain that position until I give you another command or release you. Now, I don't like using stay because I find people go stay, stay, stay. What next, you know? If you absolutely must use stay, and I do not encourage you to say the word stay, make sure you are being held accountable, that you're not repeating yourself. So instead, what I want you guys to focus on is that when you say sit, the dog is expected to stay there until you either say break or you tell the dog to do something else. All right, now let's set the mood, if you will. We're inside. There are no kids running around and screaming. I'm not cooking a gourmet meal, and I don't have other dogs trying to get him to break his position and play. Why I'm saying that is when you are starting off and you're teaching a dog, you minimize outside distractions so that the initial lesson your dog is able to focus and learn. Then, once your dog understands the rules, what the word means, what the expectations are, how you're communicating, then you start to gradually add distractions. You know, and this is super important if your goal is ever off-leash reliability. You will never get there if your dog can't be reliable in a home. Now, with all of my dogs, we use the leash because I do use the leash to help guide the dog instead of leaving the dog confused and stuck. So anytime I'm working with a dog, either in training or, you know, the dog just doesn't have good house manners, they are on leash. I have small, soft treats. Think pea-sized treats. All right. So we're going to get going. Like I said, I already gave you some pretty clear definitions for commands. First thing I want to do is I just want to see, if I pull up on this leash, oh yeah, see, he knows that when he feels pressure upward, it's a cue for the sit. Now let's see if it goes downward. It's a cue for a down. Excellent. Oh, he got confused. Good boy. Oh, I'll rub that belly real quick. Good dog, good boy. Break. So now, if you're just starting off, you're probably going to do the luring. And, you know, that's what most people do. They use the food to lure the dog into position. I think it's a great, fun way to start. Luring is basically using food to get the dog, like I said, to move the dog into position, and you go about it like you're moving magnets. So we have a little something here that we know he's going to like. And if he's up, right, so if we move it around, he follows. If I go, this is the height of his nose when he's standing, for the most part, a little low, if anything. I'm going to go up and slightly back, yes. I'll mark it, he's up. Good boy. If I go to his nose and then I go straight down, yes, I'll mark it. He goes to sit down. Good, and see, he doesn't really maintain that position because he doesn't get it yet. Now, if your dog has been luring beautifully and you want to introduce that leash pressure or the guide with the leash up, what you want to do is with the dog in the standing position, and he's big on sitting, obviously, is you want to do a little pressure up. He's sitting, so I'm just going to have to demonstrate. Second pressure up, and then you lure. Okay? Same thing with the down. You can start with your hand, but you can also go to your foot, and I'll show you that in a second. Now, the reason why I'm taking a minute out to show you this is because it's easier to help the dog when they're making a mistake if you can remind him with a little pressure upwards. So again, if he's standing, I do a little pressure up. It's about a split second. The treat goes to his nose and it lures him into the position. For the down, same thing. We're going to do second pressure downward, and then as soon as he feels a little pressure down, then I'm going to get that treat to his nose. I'm going to lay down. Break. Good boy. Break. All right. So real quick, the beginning, I'm going to get a couple pieces of food ready. Very quickly, by the way, you are going to want to ditch the treat pouch. You're going to want to get the treats out of the hand. You know, but this is the first lesson, so it's really quick. Remember my word to get up, that you're finished, is break. So we're going to say, Milo, sit up, no, off. Good boy. Again, while he's on leash. So, Milo, off. Sit, yes. Give him a little treat. Good. Now I'm going to say the word first. Break. And then I'm going to use my hand to get him up. So if I just move the food, he should get up for it. You do not want to do them at the same time. Your dog will only hear the movement. Milo, sit. Good boy. So like right there, he's paying attention to that movement. Up, sit. And that's why that leash pressure is helpful. So what I did, he moves out of position, and my hand was in such a way, so I have this leash, short but not tight, and you can tell it's not tight because the leash is dangling a little bit, but I was there to help him. So he's sitting nicely. This is the first time, so we're going to say break, and then we move. Okay, that is how you introduce all of this. It's very simple stuff. We're just going to introduce it. Now, I said you could get the pressure downward with your foot. You're aiming for the arch in your foot, so over here, so that you can't get thrown off weight. So we're going to do a little pressure downward. Yeah, good boy. Good. And what you would do is you do the pressure, split second, you feel the pressure, then you give the cue and immediately lower. He's holding that position. Break. And we say the word, then we move. Good. All right, so he's getting that concept down, right? You're going to want to spend a little bit more time making sure that your dog, you've done that a few times, not just once or twice, do it a few times. And then we're going to go, Milo, sit. Good. Good boy. Right there, sit, good boy. Did you see that? As soon as he started to make a mistake, I didn't let him get confused. I used the leash and I helped him. Sit. Good. And I just repeated sit. God bless you. Now, I'm going to start to add in a little distraction. So I'm going to little step back, come back to him. Good boy. Break. And I'm going to release him. Good. I'm going to come around here, sit. Good. I will sit. Thank you. We're going to do it again. We're going to little step back. Come back to him. What a good boy. Break. Now, I don't want him thinking just because I said good boy, we're finished. Milo, sit. Excellent. Good job. Good job. Very good boy. Break. All right. So he's getting that down pretty good. So now we're going to try it down, right? And again, you're going to want to get these treats away from you as fast as possible. But the beginning stage, you can get them on a treat pouch. You can get them in a baggie. You can get a few of them so you're not having to constantly go back into that pouch. Dogs are very aware. So now we're going to do Milo, down. A little pressure. Good boy. Now keep your foot on the leash or right next to that leash. So if he makes a mistake, you can slide up. Get practice a little bit pivoting and sliding your foot up the leash. But we're going to do a little bit of very good. Good boy. Break. And then we move. Good job. So come back, buddy. Milo, down. Very nice. Good boy. This one's hard because we just moved our hand around right with food. Excellent. Good boy. Good boy. Break. That's right. Very nice. And that's how I want you to start off. That's the beginning of teaching him to be reliable with a stay. Whether it's a sit or a down, you want your dog to know that it's to stay there. Thank you, good boy. To stay there until you release them. Which is why, especially in the beginning, I release on the break. So sit. Good boy. Break.